Coronation Street spoilers, terror for Michelle as the Bistro is targeted by vandals. It's a terrifying week for Michelle when the Bistro is vandalized. The week in Coronation Street doesn't begin or end well for Michelle and Robert. Feeling guilty about Rich's attack on Chesney, Michelle decides to give him some compensation for his injuries. She offers him £200, but lawyer Adam tells Chesney that he should lodge a personal injury claim. Later, the locals turn against Robert after an article about Chesney's stabbing is published in the Gazette. Customers start cancelling bookings, and Michelle is horrified to find RIP graffiti on the Bistro walls. She's scared, and then Robert reveals he's been mugged in town, and moments later someone throws a Molotov cocktail at the front door of the Bistro. Robert and Michelle suggest to the police that Chesney's attacker Rich could be behind the vandalism. Kym Marsh, who plays Michelle, has this chilling warning: "I think things are going to get a lot worse for Michelle." Meet the new Rovers landlords. It's all coming together nicely for Toya. Her name is over the Rovers' door, and she suspects she might finally be expecting a baby, a new little buddy for her nephew Oliver. Toya is really excited about being Rovers' landlady, but she's even more excited to take a pregnancy test. But her happiness isn't to last. Later in the week, Toya gets awful news from her IVF consultant. But just as she's at her lowest help, she gets help from her sister. Leanne gets a surprise windfall when her ex-partner Nick hands over a check for her share of the profits from the sale of Nick's Victoria Court flat. Leanne tells Peter that he can use the money to fund IVF with her sister. And meet the street's new Mr. and Mrs. Mary and Norris pose for pictures to send in for the Mr. and Mrs. competition. When they discover that they need wedding snaps with their entry, they immediately raid the fancy dress box and snap their happy life together. Craig takes photos of the fake couple dressed as Princess Leia and Han Solo. Elsewhere, Summer's grandparents tell her to choose between them and Billy after a document states that he should be her guardian. And Liz has only been working as a receptionist for a week, but she's already making enemies in her new job. Can Steve help her to get back behind the bar at the Rovers? Coronation Street, ITV, Monday, Wednesday, Friday.